Hello, friends. As I glide along the Indus River, the soft lapping of the water against my canoe carries me deeper into the heart of an ancient civilization. The river, with its constant flow, is a reminder of the continuity of life here, just as the artifacts and crafts of the Indus Valley people reflect their vibrant culture. Today, as I move along the banks, I'm reminded of how art and craft were an integral part of their daily lives, their beliefs, and their identity. These artistic expressions were not mere decorations. They were deeply intertwined with their culture and the world around them. The people of the Indus Valley civilization were known for their extraordinary skills in various forms of art and craft, from pottery to jewelry, from intricate sculptures to decorative seals. Their creations reflect a society that valued beauty, functionality, and symbolism. As I observe the landscape from my canoe, I wonder about the hands that molded these objects, shaping them with care and purpose. The art of the Indus people was not just for aesthetics, it was a way of life, a means of expressing identity and beliefs. The pottery of the Indus Valley, which I have seen scattered across the riverbanks and archaeological sites, was both practical and artistic. The vessels, often made of fine clay, were used for storing food, water, and grains, but their designs were far from simple. They were often adorned with geometric patterns, floral motifs, and animals, reflecting the environment and daily life of the people. These designs weren't just decorative, they held meaning. The patterns might have symbolized the cycles of nature, the fertility of the land, or the connection between the people and the gods they worshipped. Pottery was a way of keeping a connection between the mundane and the divine. In addition to pottery, the Indus Valley people were skilled in metalwork, particularly in the crafting of tools, jewelry, and ornaments. The use of copper and bronze is particularly notable. The jewelry they created, from delicate beads to intricate necklaces and bangles, shows their keen sense of artistry and their appreciation for beauty. It also speaks to the advanced metallurgy they had mastered. I can only imagine how these beautifully crafted pieces might have been worn during festivals or religious ceremonies, perhaps as a way of honoring their gods or marking important life events. The seals, which are perhaps the most famous artifacts of the Indus Valley civilization, offer another glimpse into their artistic expression. These small rectangular objects made from steatite or clay were intricately carved with motifs of animals, humans, and symbols. The craftsmanship on these seals is remarkable, and the images carved into them are still being studied today. Some of the animals depicted, like the unicorn or the bull, are symbolic. The bull, for instance, was likely an important figure in their beliefs, representing strength, fertility, and prosperity. These seals were not just ornamental, they had practical uses too. They were likely used for stamping goods, marking ownership, and possibly even for trade, making them a significant aspect of their economy and social systems. As I continue my journey along the Indus, I realize that art in the Indus Valley wasn't limited to objects alone. It extended to the very architecture of their cities. The people of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa built well-planned cities with neat grid layouts, wide streets, and well-designed drainage systems. This attention to detail reflects their belief in order, cleanliness, and perhaps even their reverence for nature. The uniformity in their urban planning suggests that there was a shared vision and aesthetic in their society. It wasn't just about creating practical spaces. It was about creating a harmonious environment that reflected their values. Another striking aspect of their artistic expression was the figurines they crafted. These small statues, often made of terracotta, depict human and animal forms and are thought to represent deities or figures from their everyday life. Some of these figurines, particularly those of women, suggest that fertility and motherhood played significant roles in their belief systems. These tiny sculptures, while simple, carry a profound connection to the spiritual and social life of the Indus people. The fact that these figurines have survived millennia is a testament to their craftsmanship and the enduring nature of their culture. As I row through the peaceful waters of the Indus, I reflect on how the art and craft of the Indus Valley people were more than just beautiful objects. They were reflections of their society, their environment, and their beliefs. Each pot, each piece of jewelry, and each seal tells a story about the people who made it, their creativity, their values, and their understanding of the world. Through their craft, they left behind a legacy that continues to inspire awe and admiration. In the next episode, we will explore the fascinating world of the Indus Valley seals. These small but powerful symbols are not only important artifacts, but also a key part of the identity of the people of this civilization. The seals were used for identification, trade, and even as a form of communication. Join me as we dive deeper into the significance of these seals and the symbols that made them unique. As the canoe gently rocks on the river, I am reminded that even in the smallest objects, there is a story waiting to be told. The art and craft of the Indus Valley, like the river itself, flow through time, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape our understanding of this ancient civilization.